Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And what is the most likely outcome between Capricorn and the person they're dealing with? What the fuck? I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry you're abused. Really sorry. But when I tell you, right, what it is, you're gonna be like, bro, are you drunk? No, I'm not. I am not drunk. This reading is insane. Okay, it's fucking like wow. Okay. Overall situation, nothing is happening right now. Alright, maybe nothing is happening right now. You're not moving forward, you're not moving backward. There could be a breakup, there could be a separation here, a temporary break between you guys right now. I totally get it. But what's coming in for you? Dude, it's gonna be insane. Alright, so right now you could find yourself in a situation where you're very trapped, okay, a lot of uncertainty, directionless, okay. There could be a situation where you probably just let go of this connection, okay, you've just released this connection. Why? Because you just feel that this is all that I could do with this connection and there is not anything else that I can do out here, okay, which is why you've probably just moved forward out here, okay, you've just like let it go and you're like, you know what, with a very heavy heart, you're like, that's all that I could have done and it is what it is. Maybe it's time for me to leave. Maybe it's just no point pushing things, okay? And I just feel that you have just moved on, okay? You've just released this connection here. Because this could have been, it's more like a sacrifice, you know? It's like, I want this, but the more resistance I have to the universe, like the universe has a certain way to make things happen. Whether it is in your favor or not in your favor is a different story. But right now, it's like you are making a sacrifice. You're sacrificing this connection right now, okay? You're releasing this connection right now. And it's like you're literally surrendering to the natural flow of life, flow of this connection right now and just trusting the universe. Like, you know what? If there is something that's got to be happen between us, it's okay. If it's not, never mind, things are not working out, I'm just going to go on a break or I'm just going to completely let this relationship go. The person you're dealing with, let's talk about you first. I think you are right now very, very focused on bettering yourself. You could be focused on your career, you could be focused on your finances, you could be focusing on your health, your fitness. But overall, I see a situation where you're just so concentrated on yourself, okay? You're no longer interested in this connection. It's more like you're like, I'm going to put in all the hard work. You know, you're probably very focused on every detail about, you know, being very detail oriented here. But it's like a lot of hard work, a lot of persistence, a lot of consistency from your side on working on yourself, you know, and indirectly by working on yourself and making yourself a better person out here, you're indirectly working on this connection. The person you're dealing with the King of Cups here is someone here who loves you very, very much. This is someone here who has a lot of love for you, but you're dealing with someone here who probably has a lot of love for you, but this person out here is, how do I say this? They're not ready to express the way they feel. So right now you may feel that this person that you're dealing with, right, has no feelings for you. All right, because they don't express it even when you're with them. Now, whether you're in a connection or not in a connection, take it how it resonates. Even if you're in a connection, the way you need to interpret it as that, so even if you are in a relationship, things are not moving forward. It's just where it is. If you're not in a relationship, take it that way, that things are not moving forward and everything's stuck and stagnant here. So even if you're in a connection with this person out here, this person has a lot of deep feelings for you, okay? A lot of love here. But that's a very shy king. That's a very non-expressive person that you're dealing with, okay? So this person chooses to express only half the feelings, okay? And this is someone here who thinks it's very wise, like it's very smart and intelligent to control their emotions and be very, very careful about what they're wanting to say to you. Okay, so someone very balanced out here. They have their head and heart in balance. Very mature, very nice, a good friend to be around. But you'll never be able to figure out if this person loves you or how much they love you because they're not the best at expressing. You could be someone more expressive, which is why you probably even view them like that. Now, how they view this connection is with the Empress here. This person sees you as someone here where you're growing, okay? You're the Empress out here. Now, does not have to matter whether you're a girl or a boy, but overall, this person sees you in your power. They see you doing your own thing. They see you loving and taking care of yourself, okay? You've completely switched yourself, going into self-love. all right, which is coming off as very, very, very insanely attractive to this person, okay, because you're like, I don't give a fuck. You're no longer chasing this relationship. You're no longer chasing this person. You could have stopped dreaming about this person. You could have stopped manifesting this person. More than anything, I feel you're just very focused on something else out here. Now, this else, I'm going to find out, but this could be probably another relationship, could be pursuing other people, or probably, regardless. As long as you're not pursuing this person out here, that's how this person sees you, because they are energetically feeling you pulling away from them, okay? And more like you're just like giving to yourself, okay? You could be giving, they could be giving, you could be giving them the gold shoulder, okay? But they see you as this beautiful empress, beautiful marriage material that is slipping away from them. And what you're doing right now, how you view this connection as, with the temperance here, you're being very balanced. See how beautiful you're coming off as. You view this connection as, you know what, I'm okay on my own. I don't need this person anymore. Even if you do, it's like, you know what, you have a very long-term vision. You want harmonious relationships. So it's like, you know what, I think that earlier if you were holding a grudge against them, you know, if there was bad blood between you guys, or, you know, something left a bad taste in your mouth, it's all like calming down, you know. You're taking a very cool, calm, collected approach to the situation. Like, all right, that's fine. If it didn't work out, maybe there's something better out there for me. Good luck to them. I have my best wishes with them. Something like that. If you're not doing this, even if you're waiting for this person, that anxiety isn't there. You're not like imbalanced. You're not overindulging into something, say overindulging into stalking them, spying them, say probably overindulging into alcohol, or just desperately trying to know what's going on with them. No, you know, you're more into wanting a long-term solution rather than wanting something quick. You know, more than like, tell me, is it a fucking yes or a no? No, that's not what you're doing. You've just let this relationship flow, you know, like it's just like, it's flowing like a river out here. Now, like I said, the root of the issue out here is that you've probably moved forward, or you're choosing to move forward. Even if you haven't moved forward here, I do see that you have probably put a physical and mental distance between you both out here. Okay, but there is this sense of like, you know what, I just got to move forward out here. I can't do this anymore. You know, maybe there is this sense of where I want to be calm. I need to get into calmer waters. I don't want to be in this turbulent relationship, or in a relationship that is causing so much of mental stress, anxiety, and turbulence in my life. Okay, with a very heavy heart, there are chances you're moving on, or you're moving away from this connection. All right, now this is why I was like, what the fuck. Okay, the overall energy out here is the high priestess here, which means that there is a lot that is going on behind the scenes. You are probably trusting your intuition. If you're not, trust your intuition. There's a lot of messages that are coming out towards you. Maybe you're not ready to see the messages, or maybe you are misinterpreting the messages that are coming in for you. Whatever it is, trust your intuition. And I feel that your intuition is telling you that this person is coming back with something solid, stable, committed. And probably because you don't trust it, because this person could have fucked up many times. That's why you don't trust it, and which is why you're like, you know what, fuck it, it's never happening, and you're not trusting your intuition here. But there has been an ending out here, okay? And with the ending out here, there is going to be clarity, all right? So there is going to be a brand new beginning between you and the person you're dealing with, okay? And this beginning is with this person out here. The Ace of Swords is a very beautiful energy where it's like, you know what, you have clarity, you have the truth here, you know, there is going to be clear communication. It's black and white, no more 50 shades of gray, all right? There's no gray out here. It's only black or it's white, all right? So it's like a yes or a fucking no. The Ace of Swords is an energy where you get the kind of clarity, but that kind of clarity is something where, you know what, all right, this is the information that is available to you. Now, what do you want to do next? Is this information enough or not enough? Is this information... no. So this information will give you the clarity of whether you want to continue being with this person and start a brand new beginning with them with transparency, or if you finally have your closure and you want to move on. It's going to be up to you. All right. It's going to be different for every Capricorn. Now, what action they take towards you is the King of Pentacles here. Okay. So this person out here, this time around here, this person is being very, very stable. They are probably feeling that they have everything out here, but this person here is coming towards you with that spouse energy, with an energy where they want to be with you, where they want to marry you, they want to commit to you. Okay, this person here is being very practical, very realistic. Yes, could be someone who is very focused on their work. Yes, but at the same time out here, this person is definitely someone here who's got their, yes, not very emotional. We already know that the person you're dealing with is not the most emotional person that you're dealing with. But this is someone who is coming towards you wanting something long term out here. Okay, could be marriage, could be commitment. Now, if you're already in a relationship with this person here and things are stuck and stagnant, they want to take things to the next level. All right, at least their mindset is like that. And if you're away from them, then this person's coming back around in their actions out here. Your actions towards them is the Queen of Pentacles. See, this is why I said, what the fuck? We have the King and Queen of Pentacles here, bro. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? We don't even have like a different suit out here where you're the King of Pentacles and they're the Queen of Wands, or they're the King of Wands and you're the Queen. No, this is a true pair situation. This is putting in the relationship into 3D level, getting the relationship into a realistic mode where you have a tag on the connection, you have a label on the connection, and where you are finally going to get, you know, that confirmation, that commitment. This is no about wanting the desire to commit to you. It is more like, I am committing to you. I want you. I want to marry you. I want to be with you. Let's let everyone know I have made up my mind. The likely outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, this person, I would have been like pretty upset if the likely outcome would have been different. But with the Ace of Pentacles out here, say expect by the end of October, I feel that there is going to be this proposal, I feel. From this person that you're dealing with out here, who is going to come towards you and offer you something stable, secure, committed and long term. And this person is going to offer you something very, very grounded. And believe me, you are not expecting this. You are not expecting this. Okay, let's see. Where's the Hangman here? Let's start for the Hangman. Page of Wands. See, what did I tell you? They're coming in. They're coming in with communication here. Now, this person could be someone here who wasn't taking that leap of faith on this one. Okay, maybe because they thought you were risky business. Maybe they wanted to stick to their comfort zone. Maybe they had lack of commitment. Okay, but now this person here is coming in feeling very motivated, very enthusiastic out here. Okay, they want to try a new approach towards you. They want to reignite the spark between you both here. Travel and adventure is on the card, so maybe they want to travel with you here, okay? But yes, I wouldn't tell you that the communication that's coming in is more like, okay, baby, let's get moving. I want to marry you. No, that's not what I'm saying. The communication, the way it's going to come in, it's going to be like someone who does not fear change anymore. Okay, someone very optimistic about wanting this opportunity with you. But yes, this is a free thinker out here. I wouldn't be worried because the action and the outcome is beautiful. So I wouldn't be worried, but there is a new exciting phase coming in your love life from this person out here. Okay, this person is flirty, so they will flirt with you. But their approach towards you is going to be very lighthearted. Nothing to worry about. Okay. But if this is not this person, then there could be someone like this coming towards you. Okay, you know how that is, right? But yeah, see, after a heartbreak, this person's coming towards you. Okay, this person's coming towards you after a heartbreak. So if you've gone through a breakup, a separation, or there was some kind of stress involved between you both, where mean things or not bad words, but mean words were said or spoken, or something very mean was done, you broke their heart, they broke your heart. If this is the kind of connection you are in right now, there is communication coming in. Okay, it's coming in. Let's see, what's the King of Cups? What's the King of Cups? Whoa, buddy. We have the King of Pentacles here. This person has a lot of disappointment, but they're trying to walk away from the disappointment. So there could be something where things didn't work out your way or their way, okay? But this person knows that they have disappointed you, okay? You probably trusted them a lot and there was a lot of disappointment, okay? And this person was probably felt you were emotionally disappointed with them, okay? But they were very sad. They felt something was destroyed out here. But now I feel this person, the emotions are flowing back, okay? The emotions are flowing back, okay? There's going to be, more like a reconciliation energy from this person here, where, you know what? I want to keep what happened in the past, let it be, and let's just move forward. Eight of Pentacles. Why is this here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Try for the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. I've never had a king and queen together. See? You miss this person out here, okay? You do miss this person out here. You do want a reconciliation maybe, but there's a lot of nostalgia. Okay, you miss the good times you had with this person here. You do feel this person is your soulmate, twin flame out here, but I don't know why. Something tells me that you are not focused on this relationship. It tells me you're not focused on this connection. Okay, it's more like because probably you're bored or you're just disinterested. So there is an opportunity coming from this person's side out here. The universe, probably there are a lot of options also, okay, a lot of options around you where you can date someone else or you can meet new people here. Either you're disinterested in those options or you were wanting things a certain way, but unfortunately it didn't work out your way here. Regardless, okay, there is no move, no action from your side here. You miss the past out here, but you still want to keep working on yourself, focusing on yourself. Six of Swords, why is this here? Why is the Six of Swords here as the root of the issue? You have a wish coming true, baby. You have a wish coming true here, alright? A lot of love coming in from this person out here. This person loves you very, very deeply, alright? This person here is someone who's very emotional, But we have the King and Queen also now, alright? First we had the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Now we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. So much of deep love and warmth, okay? You love this person so much here, okay? But there are chances you were too sensitive, you were very compassionate, okay? But there are chances that you focused all that love on yourself, because you probably feel it's just not working out. I don't want to clarify more because this looks pretty good out here, but yeah. We did the 10th to the 20th, so I'm assuming by the end of October. It's going to be a different timeline for everyone here, but according to me, by the end of October here, either this person is coming towards you and going to propose you, or there will be something that they're going to say. They're going to, this stagnant mode, this separation, this is going to change, because the kind of person that you're dealing with is now finally going to see things from a different point of view. Okay, so this person here, if they had a break, okay, if there was a break here where this person needed some time away from you, if things were on pause out here, this person is changing the way they perceive this connection. They're changing their point of view, they're changing their approach towards you, they're trying to see things from a different point of view, and eventually they're going to come in with that fresh energy out here. But it will lead to something good. It is leading to a new commitment, something stable, something secure. A person who has come towards you, who is going to offer you a fresh new beginning with a lot of stability and security in it. This is so good, Caps. This is so good. I love it. Alright, good luck, and please do leave your comments below by the end of October if something like this happens, okay? I'd really be excited for you guys. Good luck. Guys, good luck. Guys, good luck.